Hello YouTubers, this is Rico Ice,
Taco Sage.
and like we promised, we doing a video on the Gears of War 4 beta.
Early access.
Yeah, last day.
So, graphics are sweet.
Yes, beautiful. Damn.
Ultimately, we already probably knew that. They were actually really gorgeous, though. A lot of detail. How you feel about the maps, Rico?
The maps, all three maps are, let's take a look, Dam, Harbor, and Foundation. All big maps are and pretty much spaced out, so no spawn killing somewhat.
They actually do have a spawn protection for about 5 or 6 seconds after you spawn. You can't be killed, so I think that's pretty good. Um,
Way better than the last beta.
yeah. From what I hear, it's pretty much
Yeah.
way better. Um, Also, something about the harbor. There is a. It was the harbor, right?
Now the dam you want to hazard on.
No, not the hazard thing. There's a little section in the harbor where once you're going up there to the right,
Uh-huh.
and you and your teammates getting in there. When you can't double back, you get trapped in there. If you get trapped in there, your lambs to the slaughter.
Yeah.
He was telling me about that last night, and after I looked at it earlier today, I was like, yeah, he's got a major point.
Yeah, you change that. Have a little tunnel or have a weapon.
Or some type of opening, just to help you not get trapped in there.
Yeah.
Um, Now, as far as having a hazard, 2 out of 3 of the boards, in my opinion, should have hazards. That would be the dam and the harbor. It's a harbor. You can have multiple types of water hazards for
No,
that one.
no, no. Have a lambent. This lambent.
Yeah, that's a great idea too.
A lambent or not having a Vivan come up.
Yeah, out of
You
the
know.
water and
It,
just
yes, with tentacles and
yeah,
stuff.
that would be. What if that happened 2 minutes into the fight? You'd be real shocked, wouldn't you?
And that's for the damn like get a warning that it's about to crack and you got to find higher ground, which is not much higher ground in this game.
There's not, but there's a little bit, which is accustomed to to Gears mythology. There's gonna be like one patch of land that your entire team can stand on really closely, or everyone dies. So
Yeah. Um, Now to the weapons. The stealth weapons are the Lancer, of course.
the Lancer to the right, classically the Hammer Burst, and or the Gusher Shotgun to the left. Underneath the bottom is going to be the Snub Nose Pistol, and up top is going to be not frag but smoke grenades. Uh, which I get why they give you smoke grenades instead of frag grenades, but still like to blow stuff up. So
Yeah, it's a power up weapon.
it's a
And
power up weapon.
which, speaking of the power weapons, we have the long shot,
Drop shot
top bow,
and the
boom shot.
boom shot, of course, the classic boom shot. Um, the strongest out of the weapons is still the boom shot.
Yes.
Still obliterates you like a shotgun on so many steroids. The drop shot I have found is the most annoying.
It's more of a finesse weapon. You can't control the ball like you want to, because if you press the trigger again, it will drop down and kill you as well.
I mean, the thing about using the drop shot is and if for anybody that watched our last video about Mortal Kombat, it's just like using Tanya in Mortal Kombat. You can't just pick this weapon up and automatically be a master at it. It's something you have to work at. And surprisingly enough, in the short time that this beta has been released, some people have already learned how to use this weapon
Real good.
extremely well.
Like putting off headshots.
Frightening, very frightening. Yeah, like you said, no double taps or pretty much suicide. Don't do
Yeah.
that. Long shot.
Have everybody keeps going to it. I've seen videos to it. It's pretty much improved.
It's a good gun. It is a great gun. Um, I still think that we need to add another shotgun. Not another shotgun. Sniper rifle. With power long shot and a
Crip the on the tournament.
just sniper rifle. Which I think that we have something we're going to talk about a little bit later in the video that I'll touch on that a little bit. Let's move on to the improved, phenomenal torque bow.
Oh God, it's so easy to pick it up and use. Don't change it. I don't care how many people complain about it. Do not change it. It's I never pick up a turbo in none of the other multiplayer maps. It's too hard. It guaranteed to get you killed. But this one I will pick up if I can grab it first.
It's great. It really is. It's got some extremely good precision, and it really has a good Tomb Raider feel to it. Everybody knows that Tomb Raider is the bow and arrow game, so that is a huge compliment. Epic, keep the torque bow the way it is,
Yeah, do not change it. No matter how many people complain about it.
no matter how many. Next is the pistol. It's about as powerful as I expected. It has about as much range as I expected. That's about what I expected.
But you can do better.
You could do better.
Yeah,
I don't expect you to, but
Yeah, give me a Desert Eagle.
he's asking for a lot.
Ah,
All I want
the, t- the,
is
the,
something like an actual Beretta. Just point it, shoot it, a lot of power. At least have the ability to take out one of those bastards with 2 headshots from it. At least 2. I mean, I understand why 1 would be just OP, but
yeah, well, yeah. Oh well, that's his dream. I still would like a Desert Eagle.
I mean, Desert Eagle and Gears of War world would be so ugly though.
It don't have to be pretty to me. No, it just
If it's a Desert Eagle, it does.
I
Even in a
you-
world
it-
like Resident Evil, Desert Eagles were beautiful.
yeah, but the Torque pistol ain't exactly the prettiest, sexy revolver you ever seen in your life, but it
But
does
it
the
works.
job.
It works.
Same
Works.
mentality.
Next weapon we need to talk about is Boom Shot. It's Boom Shot.
Nothing said. My
Those
yeah,
plates
nope.
still just as fast as it needs to be, just as strong as it needs to be.
And the range is still. I pull off a Hail Mary with pretty much ease on it.
Yeah.
Much of the damn surprise opposite team.
That's all the weapons.
Yeah, that's all of them. They didn't have too many
No.
weapons in this
We did
beta.
talk about Hammer Burst. They up the speed on it, so if you're not careful and you're not paying attention, it'll actually feel like a different gun. But it's still same old Hammer Burst with 3-round burst shots. I personally like it. I think that it's a really good gun now. One before, I really hated it.
I never. I'm a Lancer man, so I really don't like hammer bursts. But this one I like. But if we have to make a choice, I always pick Lancer over
I'm
that.
still gonna pick the Lancer, of course, because I'm a Lancer man too. But it is definitely an improved gun. I think they did wonders with it.
Now for the multiplayer speed,
Shotgun.
oh yeah, the gusher,
A little bit more range, guys.
just a little bit more.
Just a little bit more. That's it. That's all I'm
Nah,
asking
no,
for.
no more power, just a little
Just a
more
little
range.
And don't up the power. Don't
No, and
don't.
we don't know y'all gonna bring back the soft or not. We have actually seen a whole page dedicated on weapons that do not want to see it. For some reason, they don't want the Retro Lancer back, which
I was so sad about because I love the Retro Lancer.
I don't have a problem with the Retro Lancer. It's a good side back to the regular Lancer. It's an old school, AK-47.
It's great. I mean, it really is.
They're talking about the soft. They don't want the soft back, which
New message is received from +1 832 810 0968.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, he's an important person. Yeah, but as he was about to say, the speed of the multiplayer.
Two notches, 2 more notches. That's it. It's
Up it.
yeah, it's just as fast as Gears 2 and 3, but you can feel that you touching on that the ultimate, ultimate edition of Gears for Xbox One. You just add one more step over, add 2 more, and you'll be great. I have no problem with the speed so far. I got used to it, but 2 more notches. That's it.
Definitely. As far as the sensitivity goes, I feel like the sensitivity is still really hard. Like even when I up my sensitivity more or less all the way, it was still kind of hard. I feel like you should up the sensitivity meters and bars. for the mobility. Not really sure about aiming. Aiming and stuff was fine to me.
Yeah.
But it's pretty much all I have to say about the actual play style. It felt smooth. When you're playing, you
Yeah,
get really comfortable.
you can get in cover, you can get out, you don't get stuck as like you normally do in the other pass multiplayers,
Yeah,
and you still can do raw bounce, but it's more smooth now,
yeah,
which don't help most people with me because I still shoot you.
yeah. A lot of people still shoot you. I have yet to see somebody roll sideways when somebody's standing in front of me with a shotgun and actually get back up from the roll.
Mm.
Um, but that moves us on to what does it move us on to?
The Man, that we pretty much cover everything. The maps, the weapons, standard.
Okay, let's talk about bounties.
Oh yes,
The bounty that you guys gave us, we loved them.
which everybody says you took for Halo. Fuck them. You did better than Halo.
Look, Halo's a great game. Halo is an Xbox exclusive game. Gears of War is an Xbox exclusive game. There's not a lot of us guys. Can't we share? Shut up. So
Yeah, I think I like the balance system in this way better like the one in Halo because you can set it, no problem. With Halo, you gotta figure out what the hell you just said.
exactly, it tells you what you're about to set, what it does, how you have to do what you have to do to make sure that you get what you just set for. It's really good.
Only thing I like to see is night two on one more slot, one for personal bounty and one for team bounty.
Yeah,
That way you can level up faster.
that's a great idea. I think you guys take that totally take that idea and run with it. It's a phenomenal one. Um,
Customization,
Customization
weapons customization,
and armors and stuff.
yeah, for your weapons and for your character. Like
Definitely should be a rank by rank. The higher rank you are, the more customization you can get. That makes it fair. Um,
it doesn't change the all-round gameplay. It's just like a little tad difference.
Yeah, it just gives us that, hey, this is my personal COG soldier feel. I also think it'd be pretty cool which this is probably definitely semi make your own COG soldier to play with in multiplayer map.
Oh, COG, Swarm, or Outcast.
Yeah, which I think it'd be pretty weird if you ended up on the Swarm team and your character was a COG or Outcast. But
It's
a fun
you can
idea.
switch it. They're gonna for you if you have free slots or free for all three different teams.
Oh, well, yeah, that makes sense too. So what he said with what I said makes something awesome. You guys should think about it. Definitely do that. I think if you have the extra time or just get bored or something, because the amount of fan service that would do would be phenomenal.
Now, as for the beta itself, yes, we have had times that we couldn't get on whatsoever, which is unacceptable, especially when it's the weekend with a bunch of kids who just got out of school.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
we
we expected that. So I'm not anybody who complains about that need to shut up.
Now, what surprises me, I just have to say, what surprises me is that happened to us. We've been playing this week. This week is the early access. I don't even want to know what you guys are going to go through during the week of the open beta.
Oh God,
So,
good luck on that one. That's all we can say about that
so
one.
we can say official rating for the Gears of War 4 beta for me. I have to say I'm going to go ahead and give it a 9 out of 10.
Oh, we forgot to mention he just popped his cherry. This is his
This is my first Gears of War beta
beta.
ever. Absolutely loved it. It was a great experience.
This is my second.
Yeah, it's a great experience, people. Yeah, my official rating is 9 out of 10 Gears of War 4 beta. Absolutely beautiful multiplayer so far. Don't have to change much. Just spice it up a little bit, guys, and it will be perfect.
And do the maps like you always been. Awesome maps, both big and small. I was looking for a small map, like Close Quarters one, but I guess you're gonna see that for the launch, which I'm not surprised. I'm not disappointed. The maps that you gave us were great.
Possibly some type of system that helps us know where people are, because the maps are so big.
They're not gonna give you that.
Just
Sure.
not necessarily a radar, just I don't know, something.
Oh, we forgot to mention about the grab system now for the
The
cover.
grab system is pretty cool.
Oh, that I have seen people go to town with that. I actually seen two characters grab one character at the same time and yank this poor character.
I've seen people have a lot of fun with that.
Keep it.
Yeah, definitely keep it. One thing I do have to say though, I've seen people like jump over when they couldn't grab you, and then they'll hit there, and when you're still in cover, you can actually shotgun blast them. I like that. That's realistic. It's beautiful.
Yeah, so all like I said, all in all, I enjoyed the beta. He gave it a 9. I give it a 9.5 because this is almost perfect beta. Except for the little hiccups, but it's a beta.
It is big.
So
I expected to have more hiccups, honestly. That's why it's beautiful. It really is.
so that's it. Anything else you would like to add?
Um,
Oh yeah, one more thing. Thank you for giving the sticking with Anya as JD's mother because I just won $5 off him.
Yes. I was betting against Anya, but you know what? Hey, whatever, guys.
Thank you, Coalition. Thank you.
I do want to send a huge thank you to Epic Games and Correlation. Thank you guys so much for the Gears of War franchise. We hope to see many more great games from you guys in the future, including Gears of War 4. We cannot wait to experience.
Oh,
the
don't
actual
worry. I already got this pre-ordered. In fact, I'm going to pre-order this weekend.
It's gonna be great, man. It really is gonna be great. Thanks for watching, guys. Otaku Sage.
Rico Ice, signing off.
Peace, guys.